I hope you want to
Let
get
Taylor
personally.
answer first.
I'd much rather look at you guys than at these guys. No, so it's
I'd much rather not look at their butts. It obviously was not required. I mean, the best place, for instance, for the drums to be would be way in the back with the other percussion.
We tried, but
That's why the percussion is. The drums are so loud by comparison. There's just no other instrument as loud. That's why you put timpanis and the bass drums and things in the back. So a lot of that was about recognizing that we wanted to be up front telling the story and not simply, it needed to feel like the orchestra was joining the band, not we were joining the orchestra. And so you kind of had to find that balance. And then once you made that decision, well, we want them to be with us, not us with them. Now you're dealing with the line of sight issues and where does the conductor stand and where can Demetrius and Andrew be and so on and so forth. So it was majority was about presentation, I would say.
I will say that I really liked it a lot because the fact that
You don't have sparkles on your face. I don't know if I have sparkles too. Am I listening?
but you stayed in the same spot.
thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, that's a naturally occurring sparkle mole. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, so I really liked the change of perspective for the exact reason of line of sight. It's because it is really nice to have the full kind of eye contact continually throughout the show. It's definitely helpful, at least I think for us, and who knows, it might affect what we do in the future, unlikely, but who knows.
We're not going to get through any questions because we're all going to answer every question. But the other thing too, some change I think was a good thing. Just for that matter, for changing our perspective, for changing the audience's perspective, so just moving something that says immediately like this is different. And we also knew that trading off and moving between was going to be happening. So we needed to be able to do it efficiently and to actually go from A to B and have it not take so much time. Because there's not a lot of talking, almost any talking, not only because we wanted the message to be like, hey, this is about the music, but also because it's almost completely 90 minutes of solid music, and we say, well, I'd rather have one more song than, and when we sat down and talked about this. So using every minute was really important, so using the space.
And that's an interesting thing to think about when you're dealing with union-based orchestras. 1 minute might mean that you need to play 30 more minutes because you just paid for 30 more minutes, right? And so that becomes an interesting balance.
And that 30 more minutes was as expensive as the first 45 minutes.
Which also meant that the tickets would be
even more expensive.
more
It
minutes.
doesn't sound very romantic, but that's...
All right, thank you.